Hello everyone, this is Skulls941, and I thought I'd do a little developer's commentary, if that makes any sense, on this diamond heist that I posted. So let's get started with it. I'll turn this down. So basically this is a font I found online, which was like military snafu, if you're wondering. It was pretty nice. I thought it looked nice. This is supposed to say not a secret base, but something happened when capturing while playing Minecraft. As you can see, it makes these little squiggles instead of the straight line like it's supposed to look like. I don't know why that is. So this is the only scene right here that I could film like by myself. So, besides for this one, of course, which was just an overview of the base. This is one of my friends from school, I guess you could call him that, and he helped, and I'm just going to leave him unnamed for now, because I don't know if he wants his name out there or not yet, so, you know. So, this is a skin I had to find online, and if you notice later in the video, it changes. So, if you notice, this is a real Minecon Cape. John and I went to Minecon one year. We went the first year, of course, because we live in that area. Anyway. This was by far the easiest scene. I just had to get a good view of this, and then I zoomed in on it really far, so that's what makes it look so nice. So climbing up was a little bit harder. I had them go into creative mode and do it. So, yeah. Okay, so, there's invisible ladders here to go down, so that's why it's a nice little smooth streak. But I made, like, cuts in the middle of the ladders. Okay, so, I'm not sure if you knew this, but this entire base is actually, like, a real thing that we had to make over the course of, like, 2 days. So they have bows in their hand, but they never actually use them in the machinima, if you notice. Okay, let's continue on the next scene. Getting that synchronized was actually pretty hard. So, I believe this is actually John, and this is a skin I made for him. So, basically this skin was used making a few layers of different colored textures and whatnot. So, that is supposed to be like a keycard hole if you didn't catch on to that. There we go. And so, the lever on the end that he presses is the one that opens the door. The rest of these are just, I guess you could call them sugar pills, a placebo, if you will. They don't do anything. They're just connected to blocks. They don't do anything. You notice the one he presses back there, this one here, is the one that actually works. Okay, funny story about this scene. If you notice down here, well, I'm guessing that you know that I had to dig down for this. So, what happened was, there's a redstone torch under this one, for some reason. I can't remember why that was. We're going to build it lower. So, no, it wasn't that one. It was somewhere up higher, anyway. What happened was, John ended up putting a TNT there, and it basically blew up this room. One thing I'm regretful of is, I'll go back. Oops. So right here, he's holding a dirt block, so I'm sort of regretful of him having that in his hands. But yeah. Oh, if you're asking about the skin, then John made that himself. So this lever is also a dummy. So we filmed this, basically we have a plugin that lets them go invisible on a Bucket server when Bucket was still updated. This was filmed over the course of 6 months, but it mostly had to do just with us saying, okay, we'll do this later, we'll do this later. So basically he flipped a switch, and, oh no, that was a redstone. Well, I think that was from the lamp above. Anyway. If you notice, some of this is repaired. We tried to make this look as best as possible, but, you know. So this area here was kind of built by me. John dug down, and our main design was basically this kind of stone here, this brick, and it's surrounding or bordering, whatever you want to say, wood planks. So that was our main theme for this. It was supposed to be like a cellar sort of thing. So for this, synchronizing this was way harder than you think. And if you notice, the skin has changed now, and so now this is Jaime. Thank you, Jaime, for helping. So, getting them to synchronize this. Actually, I have a few takes that I'm going to make into a blooper reel. You'll see those later. So this was really easy. I only needed John for this one. A ton of these scenes are actually filmed in between. So, scenes where we needed 2 people were filmed at the very end. Now, if you did not know, this is like a real circuit, but this doesn't cause this to go off. I had a switch at the end. You'll see one of the mistakes. So it starts closing off and off. So they start digging. I'm kind of wish now that I use regular pistons, because this just looks messy. I may be a bit of a perfectionist. So here's the lever that actually closes them. So one thing we did on accident was we accidentally filled all these in after we'd done filming the back shot. So then we realized, oh crap, so we got rid of all of them, and we had to put some back here so they could dig through those ones. Okay, so basically at the end of the room there's a little drop off. You'll see it in a sec. So this scene was supposed to be like him throw a diamond to him and him be like, oh cool, shake head. So that didn't turn out as well as I wanted to either, but what are you gonna do? It's posted now. So this scene is them running away, so back there was where the hole was. I skipped to them like way back here, so that way, you know, dramaticness. So I really like the use of black screens. It gives like a sense of syncopation in the video. I really enjoy that. So let's go on the next scene. Now this is the top of the mansion. If you notice it's daytime, I can explain that. I kind of meant it to be daytime because the sun was supposed to rise after they got inside the thing, and it was supposed to be a really long operation, but as you can see, it's only 2 minutes long. So here we have the levers that open iron doors in front of here. So you'll notice that they'll actually press them down, which took a little bit more skill than needed. So the hard part about this scene, this was the last scene we filmed, and I almost got really pissed off because I'll explain that after I show the scene. Well, the pigs kept leaving us and just going in random directions, so that wasn't nice of the pigs. Okay, so if you notice there's a little skip here. I don't know why that is, but like you'll notice he's here, and then he cowabungas right into it, as well as Jaime. But what are you gonna do? It's Minecraft, so. And so getting his pig to run away, I had to cut it kind of midway through because it wasn't running. It actually stopped right there where you last saw him. So basically, I'll explain to you why I almost got mad. I told John to save the world file because we were just going to mess around on it. And he told me he didn't after we spawned like 50 withers, but so I rage quit and got mad at them, but they told me later that he had it saved, so you know. Oh yeah, I found this music at incompetech.com, and I go there for a lot of my music. I really like their music. Kevin MacLeod, he's a great composer. My dad, he can compose music, but he's better with a lot different programs, so I couldn't get the same sounds. So also he was on vacation in a different state. So yeah, basically that's all there is. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.